After listening to a speech, have you ever shared, "I felt she was speaking just to me"? That is bewitching magic that every speaker strives for. But how do you do that with your speech? I'm going to cover 5 factors that will be of some help. The first factor is your content, your topic. To connect with individuals, make sure your topic fits the audience. No matter what your message, if you want to connect with bankers, include a banking example. Factor number 2, language. To connect to individuals, avoid plural phrases like "ladies and gentlemen" or "how is everybody doing today." Those don't connect with individuals. To connect to individual audience members, word your speech to use the singular "you" whenever possible. Also, in the area of language, to connect with individuals, use language that you would use one-on-one in your living room. Use contractions like you would one-on-one. "I'm" instead of "I am." "We're" instead of "we are." Use shorter sentences. And also avoid using those big, impressive word of the day words like loquacious. Nobody ever said loquacious in my living room. Factor number 3, eye contact and focus. Now, in person, map your focus points out across your audience so that you look at different areas of the audience throughout your speech. But once you've done that, avoid visual sweeps. If I'm looking all over but never landing anyone, I'm not connecting with an individual. To connect with an individual, obey the 5-second eye contact rule. That is, if you contact someone here, eye contact, stay there for 5 seconds to guarantee that you connected with that individual. Now, online it's a little different. We've been told always look at the camera lens, but avoid the 100% eye contact. This is simply staring at your audience, and you wouldn't stare in person even if you were talking to someone in your living room. And move your head around to simulate what you would look like if you were talking to someone in your living room. Factor number 4, your voice. To connect with individuals, ditch your big room voice. If you're in a big room, use the sound system for volume, not your big boomy voice. Last factor, gestures. To connect with individuals, point your personal gestures to where your eye contact is, not to the room in general. And be aware of the different sizes of an in-person room versus the online space. Online is just like being in your living room. Amazingly, speaking to individuals actually captures everyone. If you use the proper content and language and eye contact and focus and voice and gestures, you'll hear, "It felt like he was speaking just to me."